They said it would never work. They said I could never do it. They laughed at me. They called me a madman. But it is I who will have the last laugh now.
Meanwhile, in a parallel universe.
Hey guys, Austin here, and in today's video, Alsana.
And welcome to Plastic Props, the show on the internet where we take a look at cheap items to help you improve your collection of geeky representation for your favorite TV shows, movies, video games, and more. Today, I don't think I've had a more polarizing item that I've reviewed so far. This is the Infinity Gauntlet rubber glove. This is made by no particular company. It's kind of just everywhere on the internet. And I've seen a ton of reviews for this, saying it is the cheapest, most crappy item they've ever bought, to it being the best high quality thing they've ever purchased. So, since there was no proper review done of this, and that is what this show exists for, this item is pretty much perfect. This is the most perfect item to review for this show. So, yeah. Is it good? Is it bad? Stick around. Let's find out. Okay, so like I said, this is made by no particular company. I just ordered mine off Amazon. Link to that down in the description below if you do decide to purchase this. Normally I take a look at packaging first, however, this did not have any packaging. It came in a bag, and another bag. Bad sign. However, the glove itself was not damaged. It is made of rubber. It's squishable. And sorry about the phone notification there. And it does allow you to move the fingers, although they are a bit stiff. The detail on the gauntlet itself is extremely nice for the price point. It is molded extremely well with nice painting to it. It does look nice, upper bronzy-ish. The stones themselves, they're squishy and plastic that have been painted. You can see there are paneled layer effects here, several different rigid designs here to give it like more texture and everything. You can see parts where items would be bolted together. You can see the joints on where the fingers connect to where they would be movable. Here it's got this nice little raised section for the thumb part. And then it's got this design here, which is on the actual Infinity Gauntlet. On the side, you don't get way too much detail, just this stuff. And again, the mold is rather nice. Whatever they use to mold this, good job. It's the same for this side, except you do get the thumb part. On the back, you got more paneling effect here. You got this weird palm indent thing that's on the actual gauntlet itself, and you got more bolts. You can see here where all of the joints would connect that would allow you to move your finger, and over here where the chainmail would be to allow you to move your thumb. And it is 3D rigid effect. Sorry, I cannot speak today. I don't know what it is. That's pretty much it for detail. The inside of it is just black rubber with this little knob here, and then this foam padding to help you, that's all for detail. The actual functionality of this glove, it's a glove. Slot it on your hand. It holds on nice and tight. You can be sure you'll shake this around, and it will not fall off. It holds on rather well. The fingers themselves are kind of stiff to move around, but you can get used to it and then start moving them like this. Yes, even allow you to snap with some practice. And the main other functionality of this is in the back, there's this little knob with this switch. Clicking that will turn on the LEDs, and they look nice. Let me turn off the overhead light. As you can see, they're pretty bright LEDs. They are not colored LEDs, however, they are just regular LEDs, and they require the painted on gems for the light. But you can see it does give off the green light there because of the painted item. And again, while they are on, you can still move your fingers, allowing you to, again, recreate the snap. Turning back on the overhead light. That's all for this. So overall, what do I think of this? For the price point, it's pretty dang good. I paid $35 for this, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than the $88 to $100 for the Marvel Legends Infinity Gauntlet and the $400 Hot Toys ones. While those have amazing detailing, and obviously they do because of the price point and everything, this is pretty dang good. The molding looks nice, and yeah, there is one problem with it, and that is it doesn't stand up on its own. So displaying it is hard, but I found a solution. Just grab a mount for it and stick it on there. I use my tripod. When I'm not using it, I just kind of hold it on there, and it holds it nicely for displaying. A lot of people have complained about the stones coming off, but quick super glue will fix that. I had this stone fall off a bit ago, and then I super glued it together, and now it's tighter than it was when it came in, and I can move the fingers and be sure that it's not going to fall off. As a display piece, it looks really nice. As a functional gauntlet, you can't really control the universe using it, so sorry there. But you can take it to conventions. It's not as big as the Marvel Legends one, so it does fit on your hand, and it looks more natural on you than it does if you had the actual one from Thanos. It is still a bit big on your arm, but it looks a lot more natural, and like a gauntlet should. The smell of it, people have complained about the smell. It's not strong. The only way you would smell this is if you brought it up to your nose to smell it. Don't do that. That's weird. So overall, I would give it a 4 out of 5. This is pretty good. I think they could have used actual super glue to attach the stones, and they would be attached a lot more, like, sturdy-ish. But yeah, 4 out of 5. Recommend buying. If you do decide to buy this, I have a link to it down in the description below where you can get the one that I got. It does come with Prime shipping, so you get it in 2 days. Plus, if there's any problems, you can return it for free. If you do decide to buy this, hit a like. If you enjoyed the video, hit a like. I would appreciate it. If you're new around here, maybe consider subscribing. I make all kinds of reviews. And yeah, that's pretty much it for what I've got. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!